certified the results of
Harris to certify Trump's U.S. election win, 4 years after Capitol riot. U.S. Vice-President Kamala Harris will on Monday preside over the official certification in Congress of the result of November's presidential election, a contest that she lost to Donald Trump. The date also marks the 4th anniversary of a riot at the U.S. Capitol, when Trump's supporters tried to thwart the certification of Democratic President Joe Biden's election victory in 2020. Normally the occasion is a mere formality.
The first presidential
for the term beginning on the 20th day of January.
Votes. Then Vice President Mike Pence.
Heavy security is in place in Washington, D.C., and Biden has vowed there will be no repeat of the violence on the 6th of January 2021 which led to several deaths. As lawmakers meet in Washington, D.C., heavy snow forecast for the American Capitol could prove disruptive. House Speaker Mike Johnson has vowed to go ahead with the certification at 1300 Eastern Standard Time, 1800 Greenwich Mean Time, in spite of the weather, telling Fox News, "Whether we're in a blizzard or not, we're going to be in that chamber making sure this is done."
Then Vice President Al Gore did the same to leave the Capitol, despite death threats, and eventually.
As the current vice president, Harris is required by the U.S. Constitution to officially preside over the certification of the result, after Trump beat her in the nationwide poll on the 5th of November. Trump won all 7 of the country's swing states, helping him to victory in the Electoral College, the mechanism that decides who takes the presidency. It will be Harris' job on Monday to read out the number of Electoral College votes won by each candidate.
Of his president. Pro-Trump rioters, upset by his loss, stormed the Capitol.
Trump's second term will begin after he is inaugurated on the 20th of January. For the first time since 2017, the president's party will also enjoy majorities in both chambers of Congress, albeit slender ones. Trump's win marked a stunning political comeback from his electoral defeat in 2020, and a criminal conviction in 2024, a first for a current or former U.S. president. Amid the dramatic recent presidential campaign, Trump also survived a bullet grazing his ear when a gunman opened fire at one of his rallies in Pennsylvania.
For the term beginning on the 20th day of January.
Votes. Then Vice President Mike Pence refused the election.
While away from the White House, he has faced a slew of legal cases against him, including over his attempts to overturn the 2020 result, which he continues to dispute. Following his defeat that year, Trump and his allies made baseless allegations of widespread voter fraud, claiming the election had been stolen from them. In a speech in Washington, D.C. on Certification Day, the 6th of January 2021,
on Monday, before a joint session of Congress,
to the President of the Senate.
Then Vice President Al Gore did.
Trump told a crowd to fight like hell, but also asked them to peacefully make their voices heard. He also attempted to pressurize his own Vice President, Mike Pence, to reject the election result, a call that Pence rejected. That's what we can say. Don't forget to support our channel by liking, commenting, sharing and subscribing. We thank you all for your support.
Then Vice President Mike Pence refused
the electors appointed to vote for President of Kamala Harris.